Hey y'all, how you doing? It's Valerie here, and I garden in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains in Zone 6B. I think the next thing I'm going to do is take some of these Snapdragons that I've got over here and go ahead and pot them up because, well, for one, they're a little crowded, and for two, they'll take off once I get them in their own pots. So let me find some pots and get started. What I'm doing is, where is it? I'm potting up these Snapdragons here. This is the day and night Snapdragon. And I filled my first round of pots with soil. I'm just going to pluck these out and get started. And once I'm done with this flat, if there's more, then I'll start filling up more pots and do another flat. Alright, I'm going to turn on my music and get to work.
Don't ever fear to be the fool. Life is just not that serious. If you get to thinking you're too cool, check yourself, homie, you're delirious. Fear is just a mirror. Dust becomes the hero. I see the end draw nearer. I'll go from 1 to 0, but until I lay me down to rest, I'm speaking my piece.
I'm almost out of my 3-pack cells, so I'm going to finish up using them, and then I'm going to move on to these 6-packs and these 4-packs and just use all those up until I have no more. And then after that, I will move on to a different kind of pot. I've still got quite a few Snapdragons here to pot up, and I've already got 2 flats completely finished. So I'm just going to keep working and get at least this tray potted up.
My whole chest, I may not win, but I do my best. Every day, different page, same old test. I'm a rakish rap sky and fair, floating like blunt smoke up in the air, dashing quick with fashion, misfit, laying myself bare. Uninvited, I idle by, sliding sideways while flying blind, pining for a sign that the time to shine finally might arise, a time to set aside the disguise in which.
So I got my 3rd tray filled up with those, and I'm running out of these little 4-pack cells. So what I think I'm going to do is just fill up one of these 1020 trays and take the rest of these and spread them out individually within this. So basically it'll be a bigger version of this, except for there'll be more room in between them and they'll have more soil around their roots.
Hide my eyes to reprise the fire that climbs up from deep inside. I piloted a riotous ride, designed for the mission to find blinded third eyes to pride.
What I'll do is I'll go through and I'll pluck them out of here and make a little hole every so often and just plant them down in here. And that'll give them a little more soil and a little more depth for their roots to grow in, plus some fresh potting soil with fresh nutrients in it.
Minds to unwind and rewind while I redefine the sublime line between fact and fiction, dismissing and removing the listless wishes for conditions to be improving, but I'm still grooving. Oh, last night my mind took flight and glided high and high still until the sky divided and I found my rise decline, and I was diving astride a fragment. I was fine with consigning myself to erupting across the whole.
Alright, I've got this all planted up, and that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. There's 45 plants in here. I think I've got about, let's count how many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's see. I think I'm going to fill up the last of these 4-packs and put them in here, and then that should be this whole tray. Let's see. 3 times 4 is 12. So one of them will go in this individual pot chart. I'm going to fill up these 3 4-packs, and then one of them will go in this individual pot. There are a lot more of these Snapdragons than I thought they were. they'll be happy to not be so close together now and to have room to grow. If I didn't miscount or miss one when I was counting, this should finish off this the rest of this tray.
My eyes grew wide as time and the bite of briny tide decomposed and eroded the laces of complacency, displacing the fakery and leaving a space where the air was taking me. Exposed fixations and unexpressed vexation, imploded, corroded by loads of explosive expression. I dissected my stress and ejected fecklessness, recklessly setting free the ecstasy of reflexively projecting the me that I was and always will be. Always will be.
All right, that is the last of those. And let's see, there's 4. So altogether, I have 160 Snapdragons I just transplanted. And that's a lot more than I honestly thought that I had here in this little amount of space. But that's why I plant them that way, is because I had 120. Well, actually a little more than that, because a couple of them I broke when I was digging them out because they were so tiny. But 160 Snapdragons fit in this little tray. Let me go ahead and dump this used soil into my soil bag. And then I'll be able to reuse this for a different plant. I've run out of these cell packs. I mean, I've still got a few left. I've got some actual pots. I don't have any more like multi-packs like this. I feel like I had some more somewhere, but where they're at, I don't know. This has literally taken me all afternoon. It's evening time now. The sun's getting ready to go down. It's already setting, and it's starting to get a little chilly out compared to what it was when I was in here earlier and the sun was beating down. I expected to get more than one tray done, but I also didn't think I had so many in that one tray. I did start with the tray that looked like it had the most in it. So I guess I was incorrect about how long it would take me. I still appreciate you so much for hanging out with me. I know I only got this one thing done today, but just having company makes it so much more enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one where, honestly, I'll either be planting more seeds or potting up more plants, most likely. All right, thanks. Bye.